Hello and welcome to this short video on setting up the Littmann 3200 telestethoscope for a Telesteth session. During this video you will understand how to change the battery in your stethoscope, demonstrate how to position and turn on the stethoscope, and understand how to customize the Steth for optimum audio reception. The Telesteth program utilizes a 3200 digital stethoscope which provides superior sound quality, making it easier to hear S3 gallop, murmurs, and abnormal lung sounds versus analog stethoscopes. First of all, let's look at battery operation. The stethoscope takes one AA battery, and that will provide approximately 50 to 60 hours of continuous use. In order to change the battery, you hold the diaphragm in one hand and then twist it about 25 degrees counterclockwise. You then take the battery and insert it with the plus side up. Bring the two pieces back together again and twist it clockwise in order to reinsert. Now let's take a look at how to position the headset. The ear tips should always point in a forward direction as you insert them into your ears. When the ear tips are properly positioned, you'll notice that the diaphragm will face towards your body. Now let's take a look at turning on and off the stethoscope. This stethoscope has an advanced power management system. In order to manually turn on the stethoscope, just push on the power button and you will see that it will turn on. In order to manually turn off the stethoscope, all you have to do is hold down on the power button for about 2 seconds, and then you'll see the display will turn off, indicating that the stethoscope is off. Auto off with standby feature. After the manual turn on, the stethoscope will stay on during use, but switch to a power-saving standby mode after about 20 seconds of inactivity. The LCD display will then show the Littmann logo during the standby mode, such as this, and then whenever the stethoscope diaphragm or any button is pressed, you'll see that the LCD display settings will reappear and the stethoscope will then be ready to use. Now let's take a look at selecting the filter. This stethoscope allows the users to select between 3 different digital frequency filters. The first is bell mode, and this can be seen by the bell being lit up at the top of the screen. This amplifies sounds from 20 to 1000 Hz, but emphasizes lower frequency sounds between 20 and 200 Hz. If we want to switch to diaphragm mode, we push the eye on the left of the scope, and you can see that the diaphragm is lit up in the image at the top. Diaphragm mode amplified sounds between 20 and 2000 Hz, but emphasizes the sounds between 100 and 500 Hz. Finally, extended range mode can be selected by pushing the eye, and we can see that the entire Steth is lit up. This amplifies sounds between 20 and 2000 Hz, similar to diaphragm mode, but provides more low frequency response between 50 and 500 Hz. Now let's take a look at adjusting the sound amplification levels. The plus and the minus on the scope can be used to amplify the sound levels in 8 increments up to 24 times amplification of a non-electronic stethoscope. And we can see as I push that it amplifies the sound on the graphic on the left-hand side of the scope. Now let's take a look at cleaning. Cleaning of the stethoscope should be done between each patient use. The ear tips, the ear tubes, the plastic tubing, and the chest piece can be wiped clean with alcohol. The ear tips in particular can be removed for a more thorough cleaning. Please note that you should never immerse the stethoscope in any liquid or subject it to any sterilization process.